Oh, and then on Sunday we went to this really cool flea market in Berlin where it's like artists and students and stuff selling their creations, their old stuff, lots of like records, pictures, furniture, clothes, boots. It was really awesome. There was like a lot of good food, had some delicious bratwurst, and there was an amphitheater type thing. And one of the girls in our program, Margaret, sang karaoke, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun to go to that. Oh, and there was also this little like feud between two groups that nobody quite understands, but we were talking, and one of our like culture tour guides was giving us like a little spiel, and some guy came over who was drunk. He was talking to her in German. Nobody knows what he was saying. He's like mumbling, and she was kind of nice, but tried to brush him off a little bit. And then like some other guys came over, and then there was like a cute little dog, and a couple of us pet it, and then they all walked away. And then one guy turned around and just threw a cup of water on me, like all over the side of me. At least it was a warm day, but it was really bizarre. And after that, we went back and hung out, ate, didn't do our homework, or tried to do our homework and it took forever. It's like generally the case. And on Monday, I finally went to my film class. It hadn't met last week because our teacher had to go back to New York to meet with like the study abroad program people. I don't really know. And so we decided to have a double session to make up for missing last week. So it was like the day of eternal films. We watched The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, and Nosferatu, both really, really cool old films, silent films with some cue cards. It was really interesting to watch, and we talked about them in like relation to World War One and like relation to from World War Two, looking backwards on them to see like the way that filmmakers can present different ideologies and put them into people's minds and all that good stuff. And then it started to rain, and we were supposed to go to a like open theater that's outside, no ceiling, and it's like you just get chairs and go and sit, but it was still raining, so we went downstairs to one of my friend's rooms and we watched The Hangover, which was hilarious, and had some food, chilled. And then today I went to my morning class, and actually Brittnick and I missed a bus. We usually take a bus at 11:26, and we missed it, so then we went to go and take the U-Bahn, but the station that we wanted was closed and we passed it, so then we had to go and find a different one, and then like we got really confused and we ended up like looking at the wrong line and waiting and then figuring it out, and we were like really late, but our professor was like chill about it. It was cool. And then I went on the Exploring Berlin class, and we went to a museum a little bit outside of Berlin that talked about the history between Germany and Russia during World War II, and like the Russian people who were sent to camps and had to work, and it was really cool. There was a lot of like work clothing and like furniture, and it was really interesting. It's not a lot of stuff that I'm not a big history buff, so it was really cool to just hear about it, see it, everything in one area, like a concentrated idea instead of like World War II. It was like more concentrated. And then after, when we got back, we went to Indian food, which was so good. Megan was an expert and ordered for us, and we had some really, really delicious food. And now it's Tuesday evening, and I'm back in my room doing my homework. And then I'm probably going to go down to Mega's room because we have these really delicious little like ice cream sandwich things that we like to buy and just like eat constantly. They're so delicious. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. This weekend, some people are going like to different cities, so I'm not really sure if we have any like grand plans. But then the week after that, we're going to Dresden for a day, and there's like talk of going to Dublin, which is really awesome. There's like some really, really cheap flights that we could leave on Thursday morning and miss class, and it's €30 there, and then come back on Sunday or Monday, and it's like 80 or €90. It's like super, super cheap to fly there. It'd be like a lot of fun. There's also talking about going to Amsterdam, but I'm not really sure. We're only finding more expensive fares, so that might not be the thing that we do. But yeah, everything's going really well, and I'm trying to keep my room clean. If you're watching this, Mother, I'm trying it for you. Otherwise, I love and miss you all, and I will try my best to keep updating more regularly instead of having to watch this like 10-minute video. Bye!